gorgeous lot, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vicky and I'm a mum of two, and this is a get to know me Q&A. So I recently asked on my Instagram what you would like to know about me. There seems to be a theme, so I got quite a few questions. Thank you so much. So I'll try and do as many as I can. I just thought it'd be a good idea. I've had a few new subscribers in the last few months, and the last time I did a Q&A, I was pregnant. So the first thing about me is that I have two sons, one that is 5 and one that is 5 months. So I was probably about 5 or 6 months pregnant when I did this, so quite a long time ago. If you are new here, then I hope you enjoy this video. I also wanted to just say to anyone that has watched my most recent Primark haul, quite a lot of you have said about the music being really distracting. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'll do something new, I'll do something a bit different. Did it, thought it was fine. One person commented, and then I think 2 or 3 people have, and I really appreciate you telling me, because I then listened to it back and I was like, what was I thinking? Was I deaf when I edited that video? But anyway, I'm really sorry, and it won't happen again. But yeah, if you watch that video, it's really off-putting, and it's a shame because there's some nice bits in it. If you can ignore the music, definitely watch it. But thank you so much for letting me know. And as I say, it definitely won't happen again. So I'm just gonna get straight into the questions. One question was, I loved your Primark haul on YouTube, thank you. Wanted to know how tall you are. So I am 5'9" 3/4. I am almost 5'10", so I am quite tall. So with a pair of heels on, I do tower above a lot of people. So it used to be quite difficult to find clothes to fit me, but I feel like all the shops have got it right. Like even Primark do leg lengths now, which is amazing. How often do you go to the gym, and what protein powder do you use? So currently at the moment, I am only going 3 times a week. So prior to having Spencer, I was going 5 times a week. So I'm doing 3 classes a week. I do a ladies circuit on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 6 AM. When I get my confidence back, I will start going just to the gym on my own on maybe the other days. But at the moment, that's working really well for me. Get up, get it done. I kind of have to turn up because there are people there waiting. Protein powder that I use. So my favorite protein powder is the Protein World Slender Blend. And I love the vanilla flavor, just the basic vanilla flavor. Okay, next question. Have you got any tips on becoming a stepmom? And how did you honestly find it? So I suppose I didn't become a stepmom when I met Simon, or did I? I don't know. I became a stepmom. I didn't have my own children. So I met Simon, and his daughter was 10 months old when we met. And honestly, I found it totally fine because she was really little. We didn't have our own children. It was easy. She was really cute and sweet. Didn't really find it a problem at all. I have found it more of an issue since having my own children. I think you have this natural mothering instinct to protect your children. So yeah, it's been quite difficult because my stepdaughter is an only child where she is. So she comes into this house having been parented in a household where there is only one child. So she sometimes finds it difficult to adapt to that coming into this household, and I find that quite difficult. But we're working on it, and we're guiding, and we're always teaching the children how to deal with each other. So how did I honestly find it? Initially, absolutely fine. It has been challenging. But it is what it is. It's the situation that we're in, and we're actually in an amazing situation. We have a really good relationship with her mum, so all of that is absolutely fine. So yeah, it can be challenging at times, but you've just got to work together and it will be fine. Are you planning any more babies? Yes, 100%. My husband would say no because he has 3. I would like 1 more, which is crazy considering the time I went through after I had Spencer and how my mind was feeling. But I feel really great now, and yeah, I've kind of gotten over that, which is crazy. I never thought I would. So yeah, definitely I would like to have 1 more. How do you style your hair / get it so shiny? I mean, today isn't a very good example, because it's just in a ponytail. My key to the shiny hair is a good conditioner and Moroccan oil. I absolutely love my Moroccan oil. I have used it for years, and yeah, I just love it. And also a really good conditioner. So the conditioner I've got at the moment is a Nioxin one that I got from TK Maxx. Love it. Comes in a huge bottle, and it's called like a deep conditioning treatment, and I will always treat my ends with that. One tip is don't put conditioner right up to your roots. Maybe every now and again you might want to do that, but it does leave a residue in your hair and your hair won't be as shiny. So my tip would be to shampoo the top and just condition your lengths and ends, not the top of your hair. I don't really know, how do I style my hair? Crikey, I really don't feel like I'm that good with my hair, but I just use a selection of different heated tools. I use the GHD Platinum Plus styler, which is just these straighteners, but they have like a curve on them. They're really cool. And then I also use the GHD Curve large barrel tong, and then I have the Dyson hairdryer, which I absolutely love. Another thing for root lift is the Big Sexy Hair. I've spoken about it before. Thank you for asking me how I style my hair, making out that you obviously think it looks nice, but I feel like I lack in that area. So yeah, those are a few of the tips that I've got. How did you get your figure back after childbirth? Hard work, and I haven't got my figure back yet. Not like it was pre-pregnancy with Spencer, no way. But it is hard work. You have to be really strict with what you eat. I mean, I have slipped, and I'll be honest, I have found it a lot harder this time. So 3 months after I had Oscar, I was like back to my shape, exercising really regularly. I was being so strict with my diet. But this time round, I found it a lot harder. Not because my body's changed or because I'm older or anything like that. I just have found it harder to control my diet, really. I mean, it's quite controlled, but there are times when it's not, and I have found, and I don't know why, maybe it is because I'm older, I reach for the sugar a little bit more. I'm not really too sure what the reason is, but I've definitely found it harder to diet this time. But yeah, it is hard work, getting up 6 AM to go to the gym, or 5:30 to go to the gym 3 times a week, plus being really strict with my diet. So that is my answer. How old are you? I am 31, so I'm 32 in July. I felt like it was really hard turning 30, like really hard. I didn't want to turn 30, but now I'm like, God, nearly 2 years has gone by since then, and it's been an amazing 2 years. So yeah, I'm not really too fussed about it anymore. What does Simon do for a job? So Simon has his own company. Company is called Norris Designs, and I don't do any of the work, but you know, it's our business, I suppose. He tunes cars, makes them go faster. It's very niche. So mainly Mitsubishis. So he will build engines, make them go faster. So he'll remap engines. So in layman's terms, for someone that may still not understand what I'm saying, if somebody has an engine and they want it to go faster, they will take it to him and they will say, make this go faster, and he will look at the brains of the car effectively and tweak it to make it go faster. He also builds cars if people want them. So as I say, it's mainly Mitsubishis, but he has just gone into the Ford market as well. So that's what he does, and he's incredibly busy. He's had the company for over 20 years. I want to say we're coming up for almost maybe 25 years. So yeah, he's doing incredibly well. Fashion inspo account. So I assume that means what are my fashion inspo accounts? Honestly, I am extremely lazy with doing my research, and I flick through Instagram and I like some photos, but I never really sit there and go, all right, I'm gonna see what this person's wearing, and then I'm gonna like try and wear something similar. This is gonna sound really cringy, but one of my really good friends who inspired me to do this, Lucy Carter, she's always an inspiration to me. We don't necessarily have the same style, but she's an inspiration to me in a sense of she can literally chuck anything together and it looks really nice. So she inspires me to be a bit more edgy, I suppose, but we don't necessarily have the same style. But yeah, she's one of my inspirations. And I would say my other main inspiration is Lydia Millen. Again, I'm lazy. I don't like look at what she's wearing and go, right, I'm gonna go and buy that outfit, because I just forget. I see it and then I forget. What I should do is save it and then go, I'm gonna get an outfit like that. I just kind of buy what I like. I think subliminally I will see things when I go through Instagram which will influence what I buy when I go to the shop, but I just buy what I like, and that is it really. But yeah, Lydia Millen is probably my biggest fashion icon that I would look at, because she's just incredibly stylish. What do you do as a job? So I currently am on maternity leave for my hair extension business that I have, but I'm probably not going to go back to that. Currently I am just doing YouTube and Instagram. Not saying I'm earning a huge amount from it, but I do have jobs that come in every now and again, some things that you guys won't see because it's with a different brand and I'm not allowed to put it on my socials, but I do have a little stream of work that does come in. So yeah, I would say that this could be my job in the foreseeable. At the moment it's really fun, and I've got a little bit of a financial benefit from it, if that makes sense. So my son is only 5 months old, so yeah, I will decide what I'm gonna do when he's about a year. We'll see where this takes me. Have you always been into fitness? Figure to die for. Thank you, Jessie, that's really kind. Only since I had Oscar, so really well, I always went to the gym on and off as I was growing up, but I hated sports at school. But since I had Oscar, oh, I absolutely love it. I love it, and I love being my best self, and I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. But we all have our own insecurities, don't we? I don't think that. There are parts of my body I really don't like, but each to their own. We all have our own insecurities, and I just love trying to work to make myself feel better. What's your favourite skincare? Your skin is amazing. Thank you. Again, I don't feel like it is. Favourite skincare? I'm not great. I have just started using this weekly scrub, and it's called a Cure weekly scrub. That is really, really nice. Moisturiser, I do love Aldi's Lacura Caviar Cream. Love it. I use the Clarins Gradual Tan Drops in my moisturiser. I feel like that gives you a glow. It gives you a really good base for your makeup. So that is a massive thing that I would use, because my skin tone is quite pinky. So by putting those gradual tanners in my moisturiser, it just keeps my skin like a really nice colour. So yeah, those are my favourite skincare products. When are you thinking of having baby number 3? I would like to start trying ideally after Christmas maybe, so you know, a similar time to having Spencer, so hopefully there'll be about 2 years between them. I have got a big gap between my 2 children, so I'd like to also experience having a smaller gap, because I've never experienced that. So it would be nice, if everything goes to plan, if we did that. Do you have Botox and filler? You look great. Thank you again. So yes, I spoke about this previously. I do have Botox, although it's wearing off. So I just have it in my forehead. I last had my lips filled 2 years ago, so I haven't had them done for 2 years. I was considering having a little bit more soon, so we shall see. But yeah, those are the 2 things that I have on my face. I feel like Botox really does smooth out my skin. For some reason, I've always had a really wrinkly forehead, even from when I was like 20. So obviously it has something to do with age, but even before I was old, not that I'm old, but you know what I mean, before my skin should have been doing that, I had a really wrinkly forehead. So I just feel like it completely smooths it out, but it doesn't change the way I look. And again, I don't really have much filler in my lips. There's not much. So yeah, those are the 2 things that I do have. Did you or do you do a dream feed with Spencer? Yes, we did. No, we don't anymore. So I think I might do a separate video on how we managed to get him to sleep through the night, because loads of people seem to be interested in stuff like that. But we did do a dream feed with him for quite a while. And then we sort of gradually phased it out, and now he doesn't have a dream feed. He goes down around 7:30, and he wakes up about the same time. So yeah. What are your post-workout shakes you do? I feel like there's quite a theme. So people are very interested in my fitness. So let me know what type of fitness video you'd like me to do, if you'd like to see anything, or if you just want a chatty video. I'm not really too sure what to do there, because I did film a workout once, then I thought, I don't really want to go down that route, because I'm not a personal trainer and I don't want people to say, oh, you're not doing that right, you're not doing that right. I just rather say, you know, look, I do go to the gym and these are the things that I do. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. Anyway, babbling. They are just a diet protein powder and almond milk, and sometimes I add spinach in it for extra nutrition, and that's it really. So I do that post a workout, but I also have them as a meal replacement shake. Are you a hairdresser? So I'm a qualified hairdresser, but I am not a hairdresser, and I am a qualified hair extensionist, and I did hair extensions from home for around 5 years after I had Oscar, but it just wasn't my passion. It's never been my passion, but it was something that I could fall back on after I had him. So that is it, that is all we have time for. Thank you so much for sending in all your questions. I hope that helped answer some of your questions and you've got to know me a bit better. Again, thank you so much for sending those in. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you all soon.